Oh, I have half-day Fridays. So I am all done for the day with work. I get to come home, do some breaks, and finish sorting everything up from the pick your player, as well as sort the pick your teams here as well. All right, welcome in everybody. If you are watching from a phone, in this top corner should say host notes. If you click that, it will have all the teams and who has them. Thank you, Brent Pac-Man, for that lovely idea from your break. So we stole that. If you're on a laptop and you're watching, it'll be above the chat. You can just click on that and it'll pop everything down. I'll run through everybody as well, again, as a reminder. But this way you could always just refer back up there to see. This is the 7:18, 1:15 p.m. break. We will also have, after this, the break for the subscribers for the random team. That's all set up as well. And then tonight, we will have the 9 p.m. break. And then tomorrow, we have the 9 and the 10 p.m. breaks. So breaks everywhere. All right, so just to run through again before we start ripping here. Spirit is Knickknacks. Current is Knickknacks. Angel City, KAJIO2. Same with the Rain, KAJIO2. Pride, A-Fly. Gotham, Leg Sleeve. Stars, J-Pin. Wave, GCL. Thorns, Liz Kicks. Courage, Slam Dunking. Racing is Randy Roran. Royals goes to U12 Royals Collector. Dash, I Believe. And Bay, I Believe. Todd coming in. Love it, Todd. Rob, break a leg. All right, so again, the only randoms would be if there's a Beechwood with opposite teams and a Rivals with opposite teams. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It'll be the same thing as before, where it's the dice roll random.org. I'm hoping we don't have anything crazy that we have to do that for, because I actually have the random set up for the subscriber break after this. But either way, we'll make it happen. Hey, Break Queen. Okay, so we're starting off. Wave Maria Sanchez on the postcard. Actually, not in too bad shape. We have still yet to hit a hot pack. Temwa on the bottom. I do not believe there are any spots left in any of the breaks. I believe they all sold out already before the shows. As of this morning, there's only 2 spots left in tomorrow's 9 and 10 p.m. break, but I do believe those have both already sold, unfortunately. But we will have more. We'll have more breaks coming. I know a few people are tossing around some ideas on breaks, so I'm sure there's going to be more coming down the road here, possibly in the next week. Just keep your eye out on the marketplace. All right, best of luck, everybody. Here we go. Lacasse, Nair, Hodge, Myers, Izzy with the primary, Hammonds, Rodman, McGlynn, Macaro, Wheeler, Cascarino, Schlegel, Alozi out of 100, Spanstra, Disha. Hot pack contains approximately 4 autos, and on the actual pack on here, it will say hot pack. So you know you got it when you get it. Pac-Man opened one up in his break, which was pretty cool to see. What the Mal primary? You are welcome. Sugita and Sullivan. So Mal primary for Jerry. Anna Maria, Sam Staub, Berger, Lundquist, Giselle, and follow up Giselle with the sister, Alyssa, on the Chaos. Jerry, we just started. If you just logged in, you just missed your Mallory Swanson primary. Just pulled in the pack right before that. Yeah, congrats. If you were in the stream for the Pick Your Player, later on in it, I started to bring up a company that I am partnering up with for breaks. About Page, 28 out of 99. Nice one there. Kurtz, Balser, and Cook. Yeah, so I'm partnering up with a company that I'll be able to take images of the cards. They'll be able to be uploaded, auto-cropped, named, and linked to your account. It is free for you. Costs you nothing. And with that, I should have that hopefully by Monday. So for future breaks, we'll be able to take pictures and upload the images. And if you miss the break, you'll be able to just log into that account and see all your hits. Curry, Swanson, Bernina, G. How about Soph and McKenna Morris? It is for Thorns and for Spirit, so that will be a random between Liz Kicks and Nick Knicks. Put that right at the end. Yeah, I'm very excited about the partnership here. You don't need the tooling, but I did get the tooling to help assist with the images. And that's due today, and then I just have to get on a call with them and set everything up. Jaden Shaw out of 100, Brown. So I'll be happy to be able to offer that. And at the same time, we are the only women's soccer breakers in the beta testing. So we get to help them create their database. Rodman Heights. So increase their knowledge, expand their knowledge. It's pretty cool. Casco, Tyler, Paige, Rafa, Banda, Jane Campbell on the identity. SAR, we hit the SAR 1 of 1 in our Pick Your Player. Quincy, Press, Olivieri, Sams. How about Alyssa Thompson on the Jupiter? DeMello and Cook. Maroney, Tess. Kylie, Courtnall. How about Mal Swanson on the prototype? So 2 Mals for Jerry here early on in box 1. Kenza, Dalkemper, Patterson, Watt, Vignola out of 100. Flint and Wright. Sanchez, Didasco, Alozi, Yates, Nair. How about Sheridan on the short print? Image variation. A lovely one there. Got the cup going on her head. And the wave was GCL. For those that did just end up joining, if you're watching on mobile, host notes up in the top corner will tell you the teams and who has them. If you are on your laptop or desktop, it'll be just above the chats. It says host notes. click it. It will load everything up. With that, I stole that from Brent, Pac-Man in the community. Did that for his. I thought that was a really cool idea. Sears hyped. So as much as I can, I would love to do that moving forward. Oh, come on. Traffic. Nobody likes traffic. Ellie Jean. And how about T3 on the auto? Weaver and Sar behind. So 2 autos out of this box. Paige Nielsen, Rob's best buddy. Can't get enough of her autos out of 99. And then the T3 base. Page, Huff, Harris, Vignola, AKB, Mary, and Astro, Lamos, and Hal. I mean, at this point, you almost should just see how many can you actually get of her. Like, just see if you can get them like 100 or something. Haidama on the identity. Franklin, Marta, and Kingsbury. Go for like 50% of the 99 run or something. Real, Sonnet, Matthews, Anderson, Bia, Yasmin Ryan out of 100. Morehouse and Kruger. Sentnor, Stevens, Allen, Bailey, Kundanaji on the primary. Courtnall, Fishlock, and Linehan. Rounding out box 1. We got Tanaka, Berkeley, Anderson, King, Natalia, Press with the Chaos, and Moultrie. So box 1 is done, and we are on to box 2. Box 2 starts us off with Chewinga. So a Chewinga bottomer in the first box, a Chewinga postcard in the second, and Morehouse as our bottomer. Teata, Courtnall, Cook, Kundanaji, Rodman on the Indomitable, Fuller, Haidama, and Marie. Yeah, I think you're going to see some more shops doing that. I think Fanatics is going to start forcing that upon some of the shops. A specific amount of money or product spent on their supplies. Zornoza, Davidson, Curran, Carly, Renina, Ryan Williams out of 100, Ainsley and Reyes. Yep, unfortunately they are. But so long as BCW is in business, I will have those supplies for you should you need them. Mallinson, Sugita, Height, Hammond, McLaren, and Wilson. KK, Harper, Broom, Oshwala, Mallinson, DeMello on the identity. Cooper and Arnold. Kelly Jean, Howell, Grosso, Denise. How about Iron Woman? Davinia Castellanos and Kylie behind. Iron Woman, Anna Morehouse with an Anna Morehouse back. So far, all of ours have had the correct backs. Yeah, I think at auction you could still get some decent deals time to time. But I have definitely seen the prices steadily increase over the years. So long as no crazy influencer gets involved, we should be all right. Sophia Cook auto. Giselle Turner and Santos. Anu, Lavelle, Manaka, Roche. How about Vignola, 10 out of 10, followed by Vanessa DiBernito and Sam Coffey. Numbered 10 out of 10, M.A. Vignola. I think most of the ones that I've pulled are either like 3 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. I know it's probably a little light glare up there, but we'll put it up there anyways. Lund, Ryan, Natalia, Sanchez, Hubley out of 100. Brecken, Hutton, Lauren, Sophie Schmidt, Jenna, Shaw, McLaren. How about Nair and Banda on the Rivals? So that'll be another random there. Labonta and Fleming. We'll do those at the end. So currently there's 2 to do. Peterson, Sheehan, Ryan, Vine, Thompson on the Hyped, Broom, Sonus, and Kimmy. Sears, Chewinga, Wingate, Weatherholtz, Ainsley. How about Claire Hutton on the Ultimate Team? Weber and Thompson behind her. Long, Cook, Bello, Jackson, Taylor Flint on the primary. Jenna, Trinity, and Banda. Lorena, Riley, Angelina, Kurtz, Edma Foyle, Delaney Sheehan out of 100. Haley Mace, Hubley, Emsley, Manaka, Dalkemper on the primary. Roni Wesley and Narumi. Prince, Emily, Fuller, Murph, Holmes, Mallinson on the Chaos. Sharples, Ryan, Angelina, Murphy. How about Sarah Weber? Gordon and Brown behind there. Sarah Weber on the auto, base auto. Sharples, Johnson, Gordon, Milby. About Trinity Armstrong and Casey Murphy. So we'll have another random there on the Beechwood. Carter, Barnes, and Morris. Lacasse, Anderson, Hammond, Trinity, Jess, Courtnall out of 100. Yandolo and Trinity Rodman. McLean, Nair, Hodge, Cascarino, Kundanaji on the hyped. Franklin, Spanstra, and Nisha. Rounding out box number 2 here, we have Bug, Caro, Wheeler, Gia, McLean, Emma Sears on the identity, Sugita, and Sullivan. All right, final box. We got Kate Weissner on the front for the postcard. And Madison Curry as our bottomer. Lund, Howell, Grosso, Sanchez, Centnor hyped. Maroney, Hutton, and Liani. Lauren, Lavelle, Manaka, Shaw, Sar, Grosso on the identity. Labonta and Fleming rounding that one out. Peterson, Ryan, Natalia, Vine. How about Jordan Haitama? That is the short print image variation out of 10. That's number 3 out of 10. As I said, I believe they're all 3s or 10s that I pulled. Number 3 out of 10. Lovely hit. It's going to KAGIO2. Congrats there. It's the image variation rainbow out of 10. Carter, Sonus, and Kimmy rounding out that pack. And it's pretty decently centered, left, right, top, bottom, just a little bit off. Still a beauty. How about from 110 to another? Rachel Kundanaji. This one is 7 out of 10. So back-to-back 10s. We're on the top loaders already. All right, so a 10 Haitama short print image variation followed up with the 10 regular image on Kundanaji. Bay. Bay was, I believe. Sharples, Lavelle, Mello, Murphy. How about that? Sarah Shapansky, Brown, Torden, and Mace following behind her. Number 66 out of 99. One of the nicest signatures out there. Sarah Shapansky, foil out of 99. Gotham in this one was a leg sleeve. Taylor. Congrats on that beauty. This box has got it all. The only thing that could round out this box would be a hot pack. Long, Sheehan, Williams, Jackson, Alyssa Thompson out of 100. Franklin, Armstrong, and Banda. Finally had the right Sarah. Hopefully the other boxes also yield a Sarah. Chawinga, Wingate, Kurtz, Weaver, Ryan, and Lundqvist. Wave and Dash. 2 different again. So we will be doing another random there. I should have known. I should have waited to set up the subscriber exclusive until after. Mace, Cook, Abello, Manaka, Mal Swanson hyped. Courtnall, Wesley, and Narumi. Prince, Riley, Angelina, Murphy, Turner, Riley Jackson on the Astral, Damas and Morgan. All right, in the first half of the final box is Sharples, Hubley, Emsley, Melby, Alozi on the Identity, Fuller, Barnes, and Morris. All right, final half. And then we will run the randoms, and we'll just do a quick little recap. Fuller, Byers, Torden, Sharples out of 100. Lynn and Rodman rounding that one out. McGlynn, Johnson, Gordon, Cascarino, Fishlock, primary. We did pull that really awesome Fishlock secondary out of 10 with that gold color. And the pick your player, that was a pretty cool one. Hammond, Gia, Suita, Soph Wilson, Chaos, Suita and Sullivan rounding that one out. Anna Maria, Nair, Hodge, Hannah, Mel B on the Indomitable. There, Torden. Curry, Caro, Wheeler, G, Spanstrafoil, Weatherholt out of 100, Turner and Stainbrook. Maddie, Schlegel, Bia, Delfava, Thomas Hyped, Zingo, Weaver, and Brown. I think a cool hot pack besides the autos would be like an image variation short print hot pack. 4 image variations in the hot pack. Upside down prints. Powell, Wingate, Manaka, Malazzo, and Courtney Brown. Sugita and Stainbrook behind. Courtney Brown on the auto. So how about that? A nice mix of the autos here today. For these first 3 boxer. Dickey, Staub, AKB. Harris, Deniso, Sullivan on the Identity. We love Denise here. Gaskill, Swanson, Brunina, Rafa. How about Emily Sams on the short print? Image variation, numbered 3 out of 10. Groom, Borges, and Sar rounding that out. So Emily Sams, numbered 3 out of 10. Image variation, short print. Another lovely one there. Going to the Pride, and the Pride was Allie. Congrats, Allie. Final pack. Then we'll random, and then we'll run back through. Kennedy, Carter, Sams, Anderson, Allie Sentinor prototype, DeMello, and Cook. All right, I'm going to just get these out of the way. All right. So we got 4 total to do. And before anybody asks, I don't rip the Beechwoods, but if you wanted to and you got it, that's up to you. Okay, so I'll roll the dice one time. Do this dice here, so I'll roll it in front of the screen. What it lands on is how many times we will random it between those two spots. Person on the top after the random time gets the spot. 6. 6 total times. First up, Banda Nair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going to Banda. The Yasmin Ryan Handel Lundqvist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to Ryan's spot. Dash. Next up, Soph and McKenna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to Sophia, or I should say Thorns. Last up, T3, Murph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times goes to Murphy for the courage. So congrats to everybody there. Just pop this over and let's just run back through the hits. And then we'll be back shortly after that. All right, so hits-wise in the 3-boxer for 115. Vignola, 10 out of 10. Kuntanaji, 7 out of 10. Sam's with the image variation short print out of 10, number 3 out of 10. Haitama with the image variation, rainbow 3 out of 10. Sheridan, short print image variation. Anna Morehouse with the Iron Woman short print. Courtney Brown, base auto. Weber, base auto. T3 auto, base. Sophia Cook, auto base. Nielsen out of 99. And rounded it out with the Sarah Shapansky foil out of 99. So thank you guys all for joining in today on this one. We'll be going live shortly after this with the subscriber break. Might be a little bit early. I might not wait until I believe I had it scheduled for 2:15, but I thought this would take a little bit longer. So I'll probably go a little bit earlier live with that. And then again tonight, we have the 9 p.m. that we will be running. I believe that one is also sold out, so we'll be running that one as well. So thank you guys for joining in, and we'll either see you on the next one or we'll see you in the chats.